everyone, welcome to Cloud Built Right. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with my latest videos. Have you ever wondered how companies like Netflix and Spotify manage to deliver content so seamlessly to millions of users? Or how you could scale your own projects without buying tons of hardware? Well, the answer lies in cloud computing, and today we are going to dive into it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how the cloud can transform the way you work. So let's get started. First things first, what exactly is cloud computing? I'll give you 10 seconds. Please comment below on what you think is cloud computing. Imagine you need to store a huge amount of data or run complex applications, but you don't want to buy and maintain expensive hardware. Instead, you use the internet to access computing resources provided by companies like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. These companies are called as cloud providers, and this is cloud computing. Simply put, it's the delivery of computing services over the internet, which we call the cloud. This includes things like storage, processing power, databases, networking, and even software. Let's imagine a small business planning to launch their new e-commerce website. They have two options, traditional IT and cloud computing. Here's how their journey unfolds with each option. First, the company decides to go with traditional IT. They start by purchasing servers, storage devices, and networking equipment, which costs a significant amount of money upfront. After weeks of waiting for the hardware to arrive, they begin the complex process of setting everything up. Their IT team works tirelessly to install and configure the servers, which takes several more weeks. Finally, their website is up and running, but the journey doesn't end here. As their customer base grows, they realize they need more resources. Scaling up means buying additional hardware, which is not only expensive but also time-consuming. On top of that, their IT team has to maintain all this hardware, handle software updates, and ensure everything runs smoothly. One day, a disaster strikes, a server failure. Without a solid disaster recovery plan, their website goes down, leading to frustrated customers and lost sales. Setting up off-site backups and redundant systems proves to be another costly and complex task. Now let's see how their journey would look with cloud computing. They decide to use a cloud service provider like AWS. With just a few clicks, they set up virtual servers and storage in minutes with no upfront hardware costs. Their website is live in a fraction of the time it would take with traditional IT. As their business grows, they can easily scale their resources up or down based on demand, ensuring their website always runs smoothly without any delays. The best part, they only pay for what they use, saving them a lot of money. Maintenance is a breeze because the cloud provider handles all the hardware upkeep and updates. Their IT team can now focus on improving the website and delivering a better customer experience. When disaster strikes, they don't panic. The cloud provider has robust backup and disaster recovery solutions in place, ensuring their data is safe and their website remains online. So the company successfully launches their e-commerce website, scales effortlessly, and delivers a seamless shopping experience to their customers, all thanks to cloud computing. Now that we got an understanding of the basics of cloud computing, let's have a look at some of its key characteristics. On-demand self-service. Users can provision resources as needed without requiring human intervention from the service provider. Broad network access. Resources are available over the internet and can be accessed from a variety of devices. Resource pooling. Cloud providers use a multi-tenant model to serve multiple customers from the same physical resources. Rapid elasticity. Resources can be quickly scaled up or down based on demand. Measured service. Cloud services are metered and users pay only for what they use. Next, we'll have a look at the types of cloud services. Cloud services are typically categorized into three main types. Infrastructure as a Service or IaaS. Here, the cloud provider will provide on-demand infrastructure resources such as compute, storage, and networking to customers. The customers don't have to manage, maintain, or update their own data center infrastructure, but they're responsible for the operating system, middleware, virtual machines, and any applications or data that they store. Example, AWS EC2, Google Compute Engine, and Microsoft Azure VMs. Next is Platform as a Service or PaaS. The cloud provider delivers and manages hardware and software resources needed for application development to the customers. The customers only have to develop, run, and manage their applications while the service provider manages the underlying platform. Example, AWS Elastic Beanstalk, Google App Engine, and Microsoft Azure App Service. The next one is Software as a Service or SaaS. Here the cloud provider provides entire cloud-based applications to the customers, and these applications are completely managed and maintained by the service provider, and they come ready to use, including all updates, bug fixes, and overall maintenance. Example, Google Workspace, Microsoft Office 365, and Salesforce. Before we move on, let's take a short break and test your knowledge with what you have learned so far. Please comment your answers below. Ready? Let's begin. I'll provide the answers to the quiz at the end of this video, so please stay tuned till the end. Now let's move on with the next topic. Deployment models. Cloud computing can be deployed in several models. Public cloud. Under this model, services are delivered over the public internet and the services are shared by multiple organizations. Next, private cloud. Under this model, services are maintained on a private network and they are used exclusively by one organization. Hybrid cloud. It is a combination of both public cloud and private cloud. Some applications and data can be on the public cloud by sharing the resources with other organizations, and some applications and data which require greater security can be on the private cloud. This provides greater flexibility and optimization of existing infrastructure. Now let's have a look at some of the benefits of cloud computing. Cost savings. Cloud computing reduces the need for physical hardware and maintenance and thereby provides huge cost savings. Scalability. In cloud computing, resources can be easily scaled up or down based on demand. Flexibility. The resources can be accessed from anywhere with just an internet connection. Disaster recovery. Cloud computing provides robust backup and recovery options. Now comes the most important aspect. Is my data secure? You might be wondering about security. With your data stored on remote servers, is it really safe? Well, cloud providers invest heavily in state-of-the-art security measures, including encryption, firewalls, and multi-factor authentication to keep your data secure. They employ encryption techniques to safeguard data both in transit and at rest. However, it's also important for users to understand and manage their own security responsibilities, such as configuring access permissions and regularly updating their systems. Finally, let's have a look at some of the use cases. Cloud computing is used across various industries and applications. Here are a few examples. Data storage and backup. Organizations use cloud storage for secure data backup and recovery. Software development and testing. Developers use cloud platforms for testing and deploying applications. Big data analytics. Cloud services provide the processing power needed for big data analytics. Content delivery. Streaming services like Netflix use cloud infrastructure to deliver content to users worldwide. Artificial intelligence and machine learning. Cloud platforms offer tools and frameworks for building AI and ML models. Before ending this video, here are the results for the quiz. Hope you all got the answers right. Hope you got a good idea about cloud computing. You can start your cloud computing journey by exploring some of my beginner videos on AWS. Please subscribe to my channel for more such content on cloud computing.